Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And I think we're pretty much just going to keep using... Well, actually, we're going to fix some of the decks we were using last time. First of all, this one. We need Rikabu's Screwdriver. It's better than Brawler Xyler. Collection Fire. Where is it? There we go. And this one, we need our Steel Dragons back, because those cards are fun. That's right, I have to take something out. We'll do that, and then show me the deck. And all cards. Alright. There's going to be some combination of Meteosaur and Tornado Flame. Honestly, it's just going to be 3 Tornado Flames. Because Meteosaur was overperforming last time. And there we go. That's the deck. Well, that's that deck. I'm going to keep using the Fire deck, because if we have to do 2 out of 3 matches... for this arena tournament. Oh, my gizmo is buzzing from Shobu. Need your help. Look for strange, weird creatures. Communicate with them. They are the key. Connection lost. Yeah, I'm gonna use this deck for the tournament. Our hyper aggro deck. You've obviously worked hard to get this far. Best of luck to you. Yeah, sure. How long is this tournament going to take? Oh, it's just the same. But it's going to end up being best 2 out of 3. Hello. Howdy. I'm Peter. And I'm Max. And this is the huge tournament. Or the hug tournament, if you want to... Warning, there's a hug tournament approaching fast. That's a joke from Darius Twin, if you want to go check out that playthrough. That's one of the older playthroughs on the channel. But the whole thing is less than... Don't shush me, announcer. The whole thing is less than... Oh, we've seen this smug happy guy, but who knows what deck he has? I have different decks every time. Comet Missile, new. Okay. Darkness and Nature, apparently. Well, if it's Darkness and Nature, I'm gonna not be too concerned about that. Crimson Hammer. Okay. We're all set up. We're not set up. We're getting Terror Pitted. Alright. Okay, sure. This should just be... I think that's just Dimension Gate, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so he's just searching up survivors that aren't blockers. Well, this thing can't be attacked. Hopefully there's just no more shield triggers to ruin our day. I can kill that. Which I think I will. Immortal Baronvorg plus Volcanic Air. We don't need this Comet Missile, I don't think. And we lose a shield. It's fine. because we just win the game next turn, and all the people are gonna marvel. Opponent has 5 mana, whole bunch of cards in hand. Rikaboo's Screwdriver, that's not a blocker. Even if it is, I have a Screwdriver of my own. That's also not a blocker. Barring some sort of holy awe here, this game is over. Fairy Life. That does not give him an extra life. No. It just puts the top card of his deck into his mana zone. Alright, so these Comet Missiles are not good in this matchup. But Deadly Fighter Braid Claw is. Well, all of our creatures are. It's kind of the point of having them. There's no sideboarding either. Alright, Braid Claw has to attack. So he shall. What was that shield trigger that he didn't want to use? Oh, maybe a Mana Nexus. Two baby Zophies in hand. I guess I gotta start playing them. I imagine the Screwdriver's gonna trade with our Deadly Fighter Braid Claw. It'd be pretty wild if he attacks our shields. Okay, it's pretty wild. I don't know in what reality you think you can just get away with doing that, opponent. We're gonna play 2 creatures out here. Because the only way we're losing is 2 shield triggers right now. Now if his last card's a Terrapin, he has to use it on a Braid Claw. It's not. Alright, I guess he didn't want to make that trade with his, Screwdriver and my Braid Claw, and would rather just lose the game and match entirely. Sure, I can't. I'm not here to understand the AI, I'm just here to point out their flaws and how bad they are. Oh, well, this is a new girl. Let's see what she's going to do. She's probably going to play a deck we've seen before. Oh, we have Deadly Fighter Braid Claw. We have a couple of them. Let's get rid of... yeah, Crimson Hammer. Oh, she also has a fire deck. Okay. I almost feel like instead of Crimson Hammer, I should have that. Oh, we're not going to need Screwdrivers here. Not against a fire deck. Yeah, this is the kind of hyper aggro deck I was referring to. Oh, she has Uber Dragon Bajula in her deck. She'll never get to cast it. Oh, Phantom... yeah, that's the one. Oh, you're killing my... okay. Okay, I guess she could cast the Uber Dragon now, because it's only 7. That's Bullshock Dragon for 4 mana. aka Shobu's star card. Maybe you're involved with this mystery behind the disappearance of Shobu. No, this game is not that sophisticated. And I don't care about any of this. Mortal Baron Vorg, you can just go punch her in the face or something. Opponent's going first. Reasonable. Well, she does not have blockers, so I don't need that. Once again, she does not have blockers, so I don't need that. I would like this thing. Oh, what in the world does that thing do? I have volcanic arrows in hand, so maybe I should find out. Each dragon has speed attacker. I don't care about that. At least not right now. There's 2 more shields broken. Isn't that some sort of dragon thingy? No, it's another one of those things. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Comet missile. I can't even... Like, I'm not worried. I just have a massively wide board. Most decks can't handle this sort of deck that we're using. Which is why a hyper aggro deck like this will work so well. If you're looking for decks that win quickly, look at this. We have one more match to win in the Hug tournament. Whereas if we were playing our other deck, we'd be spending like 2 or 3 whole videos on this. Oh, we're still going to spend a whole video on it. But it would likely be more. We've got this fiery chick here. What do we have? Guess we just do that. There is light mana. Well, Immortal Baron Vorg is the worst thing I have. Let's get our thing that can't be attacked out. I may need to see what that thing does. It's another fire bird thing. Oh. Okay. It does that, I see. Comet Missile can probably go away at this point. We didn't get the Deadly Fighter Braid Claw. Oh, that thing is dangerous. Well, I can make dragons appear faster. I might actually slow down and play Crimson Hammer. I don't want big dragons appearing faster. Especially because we're on the draw. I should say we were on the draw, which means... Well, you see how it plays out. This is like turn... It's our opponent's turn 5, and she still has 2 shields left. And that is your play? If you don't have a shield trigger, we just win. Because that's just the thing that lets her draw stuff. When we play creatures. Which, you know, just to ensure that we're gonna win. I don't care if you draw cards. You don't get to play them. You can't play cards on your opponent's turn. So, our opponent can't draw a relevant card here. So now I have 4 attackers against 2... Okay. Okay. Well, that happened. And now we can't let it happen again. I might have to attack some of those creatures. Not if you're gonna do it for me. We're still kind of set up to where we're gonna lose next turn. We're gonna win or lose in the next turn. So I'm going to attack here. Okay, that's gotta be, that's not Holy Awe. Pyrofighter Magnus is upset. There we go. Yeah, Holy Awe is one of the cards that can potentially stop this deck, as can blockers. But blockers, we have Rikaboo Screwdriver and Comet Comet Missile. But did you just play a blocker? You done did. Good thing I have Comet Missiles. And Rikaboo Screwdriver. So yeah, we have plenty of anti-blocker technology here. I'm just going to get rid of this before it evolves into something I don't want her to have. Oh, what is this? Well, stuff was not here last time. Well, I'm playing the Screwdriver anyways. And we'll just gain card advantage before taking out her shields. Play another defender. Oh, that's a reason I need Crimson Hammer. That's okay, I still have one. Baron Vorg is the worst of our cards here. Don't want Cheap Dragons showing up. And we don't want that. Okay, and we can now put out 2 more attackers. So this wasn't like a turn 1, you know, let's go with Braid Claw. This was a little bit slower of a game. Oh cool, I can kill your 5 mana thing with my 2 mana spell. Is that a Holy Awe? What was that? What are these shield triggers that you don't want to use while I'm just destroying you? What was that? That was... I need to see the other card on the far right. That might have been a Holy Awe. Okay, whatever. I guess our opponent didn't want to use it because Well, because reasons. Pyro Fighter Magnus, finish her off. And with that, we win the Hug Tournament. Alright, congratulations, that was some masterful playing. Here's your prize. A bunch of super rare, ultra rare, divine rare, whatever it is. This creature gets plus 2,000 power for each creature in your graveyard. Why do you need that much? I think we've seen these. Search your deck for a nature creature. Put it into your hand. That's an evolution. And on a Horn Beast. Ooh, Earth Purifying Elemental. This is from base set. I do like this card. At the end of each of your turns, you may untap this creature. Just a 6 mana, 6,000 power double breaker. I remember when I played this game in the card game with the actual cards, and I only played base set. I did have one of these. Armored Transport, Galacruz. Pokolol. Opponent uses shield trigger, you may untap this creature. Oh, of a shield broken by this creature. Well, I mean, don't use shield triggers that don't kill Pokolol then. Otherwise, you're in big trouble. But, yeah, not great. We're the new Hug Tournament champion. There's a photo to prove it. Look, I'm so confident in these photos in this, or our character is, but yet once the interviewer shows up, he's gonna get all nervous and stuff. That's a pretty cool photo. Look at this! He's nervous again! I told you! Okay, we've swept the town with your astounding skills. You made us all see the true meaning of the words far out, and now you're here. How does it feel? It's amazing. Word of a duelist, if I may say so, Mega. You've been interviewed by me so many times, and I've always wanted to ask you, how did you start? What made you want to be a duelist? Yeah, not my parents. Dueling runs in me, I don't know. The first time I picked up a Duel Masters card, I could just tell this was for me. Well, I'm more into other card games and strategy games than Duel Masters, but I'll say it runs in me. That's really interesting. Finally, my last question. Where do you think you'll go from here? To find Shobu. Fight more battles, win more tournaments? Sure. That's exciting. Hey, any word on the kid with the spiky hair? I mean, Shobu, yeah, well, more odd messages. I'm supposed to talk to some strange creatures, and he mentioned something about a teleporter. Weird, hey. I've heard that some people have seen creatures at the mall, the harbor, and in the park. Maybe you should check there. Great, thanks for the help. My pleasure. I'll send you the next e-issue on your gizmo. AKA as soon as we go to some other place. But we're not going to do that right now. Right now, we're going to go back to our main... the fun deck. I have more fun playing this deck, even though it is a much slower deck than, you know, hyper aggro there. And I guess we're going to leave things off here. So for now, I'll take my leave.